Today is Wednesday, February 12th, and I'm just wondering when the fury over the Luka Doncic trade might begin to abate, and when sanity might return to a handful of Mavs fans who went way over the line.
And now, a word from our title sponsor.
Eyeing retirement? Let us show you how to turn your nest egg into a paycheck with half the amount you've been led to believe. Fluent Financial combines in-house portfolio design and risk management with income-generating investments designed to accelerate your financial independence. Let us develop an effective portfolio strategy that works for you so you can retire sooner and have a better lifestyle. Fluent Financial can also implement a program that allows business owners to install a cash balance plan, which is designed to help drastically reduce income tax payments. You've worked hard to become successful. Let us develop an effective portfolio strategy that works for you. Learn more today about Fluent Financial. Retire sooner, better lifestyle. For more information or to schedule a meeting, visit fluentfinancial.com. or call 972-852-4800.
Death threats for Nico Harrison? Really? Really? Are you freaking kidding me? There are threats on Nico Harrison over a basketball trade. That's insane. Okay. I understand how controversial this deal is. I understand how heartbroken so many of you are that Luka's gone. I understand the passion of Mavs fans who don't understand this trade. And people, hey, if you want to protest outside the arena, fine. You want to cancel your Mavs tickets? It's your right. You want to burn your Mavs gear? Hey, you paid for it. You want to cancel your Mavs TV subscription? That is your right. But death threats over a basketball trade? Yeah, I too felt the pain watching Luka debut on Monday night wearing the purple and gold of the Lakers. That just didn't look right. I agree, and that must have brought back the pain all over again. But it's a basketball trade. And yes, your fury's being directed at Nico Harrison. But understand something, that while he's taking all the heat for this, he did not do this alone. I wonder how many meetings there were, very small group of people, discussing Luka and the upcoming $69 million a year, 5-year contract. I wonder how many meetings were conducted talking about Luka's conduct, his conditioning, all those things. Nico's taking all the heat for this. But this was an organization decision, and it was not reached overnight. I actually wonder, over the last weeks and months and maybe years, how many of these very, very small general manager, coach, owner meetings might have taken place discussing Luka, what was happening with him, his condition, his commitment, all those things. How many closed-door meetings? Yes, you may not like the outcome of those meetings and the very difficult decision to pull the trigger on this deal. I'm sorry. Given what we're discussing here, maybe it was inappropriate to use the phrase, pull the trigger. But the Mavs did not just wake up one January morning and decide to trade Luka Doncic. Crest Volvo has more than 200 brand new Volvos available, and inventory is arriving daily, including the XC40, XC60, and XC90. Drive into the world of Scandinavian luxury with the 2025 .5 Volvo XC90. This just isn't refreshment, it's refinement. Volvo fine-tuned the hybrid system for even greater efficiency, improved fuel economy, and an extended pure electric driving range. Perfect for city commutes or weekend getaways. Make a visit to Crest Volvo Cars to test drive one today. Off Highway 121 on the tollway in Frisco, or online at CrestVolvoCars.com. Live your Crest life.
For more than 3 decades, Bob's Steak and Chop House has remained an icon of DFW restaurants. Why? Well, maybe it's because of Bob. He's fanatical about cleanliness and friendliness, and his food, oh my Lord, his food. If you've been there, you know about it. If you haven't been there, you should know about it. The original Bob welcomes you at either of his 2 locations, Bob's on Lemon Avenue or the sparkling new Bob's at Craig Ranch, McKinney.
What was behind that decision to trade Luka Doncic? We'll never know all the factors. Never know. The new governor, Patrick Dumont, who represents the Adelson ownership group, rushed out to come to the defense of Harrison, barking out his feelings. He should not have done that. Harrison seems comfortable being the subject of all the venom. And when a player is traded, there is no need to go into full details about what all the concerns the team had about that player. He's gone. He's not coming back. There's very little reason to say anything now other than good luck. But it does have some of us wondering what Dumont meant when he said that the culture of the team may have been one of the contributing factors. The culture. But the nerves are still very raw about this swap. The Mavericks have suddenly been made worse because Anthony Davis, who looked fantastic for 3 quarters in his debut, then re-injured his abdominal muscle. And it looks like he's going to be out weeks and maybe eventually will need surgery. And then Daniel Gafford, the starting center, injured his knee Monday against Sacramento, and he's going to be out for a while. And Derek Lively, the other center, likely will be out maybe months, even if he maybe does return. Without all those players, the Mavericks have no center. And with P.J. Washington hurt and Davis out, they have no power forward. I think this possibly means very hard times for this team over the next few weeks. But death threats and the need for heightened security? No. Just no. And this, by the way, the wrongdoing also includes the Mavericks. Yes, at the Sacramento game, eject those fans who came signs carrying vulgar words. Yes, kick them out. That's an NBA rule. But kicking out a fan who during a break in the game with fan karaoke going on mouths the words, "Fire Nico"? Kicking him out? No, he wasn't vulgar, and he was saying the feelings of tens of thousands Maverick fans. He should have stayed. The real wisdom of this trade, or the lack of wisdom, we won't know for weeks or months. and most probably for years. But for now, no matter how enraged you are as a fan, no matter how passionate you are about the Mavs, no matter how emotionally wounded you feel, do not do something stupid and shameful like threatening a man's life. Those people who did that may not have any intention of following through on that threat. But in America these days, there are more and more gun-carrying nuts who don't need any more encouragement.
Today's episode brought to you by Fluent Financial, Retire Sooner, Better Lifestyle, and by Crest Cars. There's good, there's better, and then there's Crest. And by Bob's Steak and Chop House.
Thanks for listening to today's episode of Just Wondering with Norm Hitzges. If you enjoyed what you heard, please hit follow, and a fresh new episode will be delivered to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you know someone who might enjoy our work, please share it with them. I'm Norm Hitzges, and I'm always just wondering about something.
And I'm Mary Hitzges,